Hello, I'm Miss DS Woman, and I am back with the second edition of my tier list maker. So, one thing that I found out from the last video, if you haven't seen it, I'll link that down below, is, there's a presentation mode for these. And it was too late for me to click it because I finished recording by the time I figured that out. So now I have improved and reflected, and I have used the presentation mode. The only thing about that is I will have to be scrolling up and down for this video, but it is what it is. Anyway, hello, again, I'm Miss DS Woman, and this video will be making a Sonic character tier list maker. Alright, so I had a lot of fun making my Mario character tier list maker, so I'm gonna do it again and just have Sonic characters. You all might see a trend of what's happening with all my discussions. Anyway, so if you don't know what a tier list maker is, it origins from the tier list in Super Smash Bros. You know, you have your S rank and your A rank and so on and so forth. But they, nowadays, are letting anyone make their own tier list with any series they want. And believe me, Smash Bros. Will be next, so keep a lookout for that. But this special tier list is going to be Sonic characters, and I have to give the same disclaimer in this video that I gave in the last one. This is just based on my personal preferences, who I like and who I may not like. Please do not take this as who's the better character. This is just all my opinion, and I'm not saying that I have the right one. Now that we have all of that out of the way, I have my familiar categories. I have faves, I like them, or I don't really know who they are, not a fan, and trash. It might get interesting. I don't think I'll have to put anyone in the trash section, but we'll see. We'll just see. Alright, so the very first person that they put for me is, I think this is please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the original character, the OC from Sonic Forces? Yeah, I don't really see anyone else that could resemble that. So I'm gonna assume that this is the original character from Sonic Forces. And the OCs, they're decent. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of concerned when I was like, it was like so good and so bad when that was announced, because I was just like, they just made OCs canon, but at the same time it's really cool to make your own character. So I'm gonna put them in I like them. I kind of wish there was like a midsection between I like them and because like it's not like, oh, I love this character. It's just I thought it was a cool thing. Now, next we have Metal Sonic, and I'm going to put him above the OC and I like them. Metal Sonic is the biggest savage in the Sonic franchise. Y'all ever realize that? Like, do y'all realize how evil this contraption really is? I mean, what doesn't betray Eggman nowadays? But it even went against Eggman and that giant form in Heroes, so yeah, I really like Metal Sonic as a villain character. Hopefully we can see more of Metal Sonic, but you know, we'll just go there. Now, next I have Jet the Hawk. Okay, some of y'all are gonna be looking at me crazy here, but yes, Jet the Hawk is my first fave. I have a lot of unpopular faves here, and y'all are gonna realize that soon. But yes, Jet the Hawk is definitely one of my faves. I don't know, like I always just had this I always liked the aesthetic of Sonic Riders. I never played it, so I can't really have an opinion on the game itself. But like, I just really liked all the cutscenes, no matter how cheesy they were. I have to be the only person who actually likes the Babylon Rogues. Like, I just liked them. I thought they were really funny. But yeah, Jet is definitely one of my faves. I just thought he was really cool looking. Then we have Silver, who is my next fave. I'm not sure if I should put him in faves or I like them. Okay, I'll tell you what. faves are rare for me. So we're gonna put Silver and I like them, but he's gonna be like the very first thing and I like them. I like Silver again as a character. Like see, that's the thing about Sonic characters. There's so much different about all of them. Like I love how he's from the future and he's kind of like naive, kind of like, I don't know, he just has that silvery vibe. I don't know how to explain it. A lot of people don't really care for him because of Sonic 06, but I still feel like even there, he could have been annoying at times, but I still love his character. Chip from Sonic Unleashed. If you do not recognize who this legend of a character is, shame on you. He is definitely going in phase. The bond between him and Sonic is the cutest thing ever, and that moment, spoiler alert by the way, but I don't think anyone's gonna get like spoilers for Sonic Unleashed. But I'll just say this, the ending, when the part is just, it's saddening, it's so saddening. Yeah, Chip is definitely gonna go in faves. Okay, Shadow. Alright, so he's gonna go first and I like them because I always thought Shadow was like really cool and really like, okay, I'm not gonna say edgy because that's like, that's a whole different aspect that could be used for the good or the bad. So I'm just gonna say he was this like different, darker character, you know? I just loved his introduction. I especially love like his laid-back attitude in the Sonic Boom series. I don't know, I just like him as a character too. We're getting like all my favorite characters. Speaking of favorites, yeah, Blaze the cat. I'm also gonna put her in faves and she's gonna be first because she is my all-time favorite character. I mentioned this earlier, but like Blaze I really love her story. Like her being teased for having powers, and so she feels like she can't really be around other people, she has to be all by herself. And then her learning to have friends and like communicate with the people around her. I just love that arc in particular. It's something that I can really relate to. So that's why Blaze is my #1 favorite character. It was like when I was little, right? I was kind of looking for like a strong female Sonic character because if you think about it, like, sure, we have them, don't get me wrong, like we have strong characters like Amy and Ruth. They're both strong and they can fight for themselves, but I don't know, I was just waiting for that like girl that just like wasn't really a part of Sonic's harem, I'll say, and Blaze fit that description, so that's where I really liked her. Okay, so we have SBO. SBO is definitely gonna go when I like them. I'll say he'll go in between Silver and Metal Sonic. I really love how he's just tired of like Team Chaotix's shenanigans. He's always the voice of reason there, and he's a ninja, so why not love him for that? And speaking of Team Chaotix, yes, Vector is also going to go right after SBO, and I like them. I like Team Chaotix in general. Like, I think they're really funny. It's odd how they put like Charmy all the way over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and get you out of the way and put you after Vector. So there, Team Chaotix, all in the I like them category. Okay, so we have Ray and Mighty. And by that, I mean I'm grouping the two of them together. See, here they are. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in I like them. I think that they're throwback characters. Please, again, correct me if I'm wrong. But I really love their return in Sonic Mania. I just thought they were cool hanging out with Sonic and Tails, like the classic versions of them. So yeah, they're gonna go and I like them. Alright, Styx the Badger. Lord, where do we begin with her? I have some things to say about Styx the Badger. I like her, but I feel like they really could have just like added Marine there. I mean, think about it. Like, you cannot tell me that they're not similar. Styx and Marine the Raccoon, you cannot tell me that they're not dang near the same. I will insert a picture of the two of them. I will insert that picture. They look the freaking same. So Okay, the thing is, I do like her as a character, so I'll put him and I like them, but she's gonna be the very last. Alright, so Wave and Storm. I do love the Babylon Rogues, however, I do love Jet the best. I don't really think that Wave and Storm are fave material. I like how Wave is sneaky and underhanded, and like Storm is kind of like the dumb muscle of the group, so again, they're gonna go and I like them. Alright, so after this we have Chaos. The being who straight up destroyed. Is it called Crisis City? No, there's no way. Oh, that's the Sonic 06 stage. I don't know what I'm thinking. It was some city. The city from Sonic Adventure. That's the city that he destroyed. So, yeah. Chaos, don't get me wrong. He has a beautiful backstory. But let's face it. In the end, he basically won. Think about it. Like, the city was destroyed. What good came out of that ending? Like, I don't know what the developers called themselves doing. But you're not immaterial, so I'm still gonna put Chaos and I like them. And Tikal, I love my girl Tikal. She's so calm and like just so wise. She's kind of like a prophet in Sonic Adventure. So she is gonna be moved to very first, and I like them. And again, another female character who wasn't necessarily part of Sonic's harem. Like, she was just there. Oh, and while y'all are talking about this, I know I said that Blaze wasn't really in Sonic's harem, but I will admit that there are some moments where they do have something going. I will admit that. But it never really felt shoehorned to me. Like, everything else felt shoehorned, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I really love Tikal. She's like a soft-spoken, like, power character. She's like a mystic guy in the adventure game, so I love that. Now, we are going to Umachow. Okay, this is gonna be a hot take. I actually don't hate Umachow. Like, you're gonna go and I like them, but you're gonna be in the very end of I like them. Because there are like certain games where Umachow is really cute, and I love to see him, but there are other games like Sonic Heroes where there's no reason why he should have that much dialogue. No reason. He's just a tutorial character, and it gets on my last nerves. So that's why I put you there. Oh, another hot take character. Big the Cat. I don't hate Big the Cat either. I thought his story was hilarious, even though, yes, it was very, very stupid. Where should I put you as far as I like? I'll put you like smack dab in the middle. Yeah, smack dab in the middle. Wait, no, not before Metal Sonic, definitely. But like, I'll put you smack dab in the middle of like. Yeah, he's gonna go right there. Perfect. Now I think about it, Wave and Storm deserve more credit than that. I'm gonna move them up. Okay, perfect. That's the way it should be looking. That's the way that it should be looking right now. So we have Big in the middle of I like them. Because yes, his story is stupid, but I still think that he's an iconic character for the memes. For the memes, bro. You have to think about the memes. Okay, Rouge the Bat. She's gonna. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Not mean to do that. Not gonna drop her. Not a fan. I meant to hold it. She's gonna go in like them, but she's gonna go at the very end of I like them because like I kind of saw her as like I used to not like her back when I was a child, of course. So I saw her as like a money grubber. But like now I've just learned to get over it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like how Rouge is just like, she's kind of like that seductive character. And Sega knew what they were doing. Sega knew exactly what they were doing when they designed her. So yeah, she's gonna go in the very end of I like them. Alright, Omega. I think he's gonna go right after Rouge. Again, I keep dropping them in the wrong categories, but that's fine. He's gonna go after Rouge in I like them. I really like Team Dark, like the combination between Shadow, Rouge, and Omega. I think that's a really good team. I like how Omega's kind of like the middle, like the must destroy like thing, and I like that. I am not even remotely done with this list, man. I have 3 rows of people to go. 3 rows. All right, we can do this. We can get this done. All right. So, Sonic, the grand old boy Sonic himself, he's gonna go and I like them, and he's gonna go very high, like not necessarily Shadow or Silver status, but right after Team Chaotix. Yeah, right after Team Chaotix. I love Sonic. I mean, who doesn't? He's like the titular character of the series. You know, he has this cocky side to him, and then he has this like goofy side. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about modern Sonic. Classic Sonic, on the other hand, I feel like he has like a little bit more attitude. Anyway, I love me some classic Sonic. He's adorable. So he goes before Team Chaotix, and like modern Sonic goes after Team Chaotix. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I know Bean the Duck, right? But I don't really know who these 2 people's names are. Yeah, I don't really know their names. I know they are characters that were just sadly abandoned and never looked on again. It's just sad. It really is sad. I'm still gonna put them, okay, I'm gonna put these 2 and I don't really know them. And I'm gonna put Bean the Dynamite and I like them because I actually know who Bean is. Alright, knock knock, it's Knuckles. We got Knuckles the Echidna next on the list. Ugh. Alright. So Knuckles is kind of like the dumb strong character. I feel like they've especially been leaning towards that lately. And I like Knuckles' tough exterior. I like Knuckles. I think he's funny. Even though he does have some moments that are like, did you even attend school? But, where should Knuckles be here? I'm gonna put him right before the OC. Actually, no, before Big. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna put him. Dr. Eggman, the key villain of the series. Let me tell you, this would be nothing without Dr. Eggman, okay? Dr. Eggman is a freaking icon. He just might be first, well, after Tikal. Yeah, he's definitely after Tikal, and I like them. People always want to talk about how Bowser's an iconic villain, but man, Eggman is an iconic villain. I still think he's just as funny and just as iconic in the series as Bowser. Alright, Eggman Nega. So for those of y'all who don't know who Eggman Nega is, it's basically Blaze's Dr. Eggman, because Sonic and Blaze are in different universes, and Sonic has Dr. Eggman, so Blaze has Eggman Nega. So I really like Eggman Nega. I like how he has this twisted nature, kind of like more psycho than Dr. Eggman. So I'm gonna put him after Silver. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, ooh. Actually, yes, before Classic Sonic. I really like Eggman Nega. I like how twisted he can get. Dr. Robotnik. Man, Dr. Robotnik's story is just so tragic. And it was just clear that he was just trying to make scientific advancements, and then a bunch of stuff popped off with the gun soldiers, which we'll get to later. We'll get to that later. So he's again gonna go and I like them. Alright, Black Doom. Yeah, I don't really know who Black Doom is, but I'm pretty sure he's evil. All I know is he's from Shadow the Hedgehog. So he is gonna go and I don't really know him well enough to make a conclusive argument for or against him. Okay, now Mephiles the Dark. I really like Mephiles. Like, I still think Metal Sonic is the biggest savage on this series though, because he'll just cut you up without saying anything. But like Mephiles is more like the sneaky type. Like he'll try to get you to join his side, and if you don't, then there will be consequences. So he's gonna go and I like them. Not before big, but like after big. After big, yeah. That's where he should be. Ooh, this is terrible, but I legit forgot what this character's name was. Hold on, I'm actually gonna look this up. But while I'm looking it up, I'm gonna move on to Amy. And the reason why I'm looking up this character, but I didn't look up the last ones, is because like I was simply just gonna look it up and then add it in subtitles, but I genuinely remembered. I knew who this person was, but now I can't get their name. Anyway, Amy is gonna go and I like them. Some people think that she's really annoying, but I don't think that's the case. I just think that she's like kind of a comic relief character, but she's also like a cool female character who can be obsessed with Sonic. Either obsessed with Sonic or not obsessed with him, and that's when all of a sudden he cares about her. But we can get to that later. She's gonna go right before Wave. Right before Wave, yeah. Okay, oh, Infinite! That's his name, right? Hold on, I'm looking it up. Please be right. Ah, Infinite. Gosh darn Infinite. Alright. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not a fan of the design. Like, the design, like, nothing about his character. The design, I'm not a fan of. Like, I'm sorry, it just looks like one of the freaking, like, pre-designs. Like, y'all know the pre-design that Blaze had? It literally looks similar to that. So I was like, what was Sega thinking? And we have Mephiles, so why did we all of a sudden need, like, why did we all of a sudden need a freaking dark character all over again? I do like his design with the helmet off though, but the helmet it's just not, I don't really have things for it. But that's my only real gripe about Infinite. Like, I don't really know him well enough to be like, oh, I hate this character. I'm just not a fan of the design, and a lot of people weren't fans of Infinite in general. So you're gonna go in or I don't really know them. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who any of these robots are. I know one of them's Beta, but that's it. Like these four, like we'll get to Gamma in a minute, but I don't know any of these. Yeah, they're just gonna go in. Okay, if he'll move, that'll be greatly appreciated. Alright, cool. So, next up, we have Gamma. I love Gamma's story. I love Gamma's story and Sonic Adventure. Like, I'll give my hot take here. Gamma has the best story in Sonic Adventure. I meant what I said. Like, Gamma's gonna go and I like them. But where should I put you? Like, I'm gonna put Gamma high. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you're gonna be after Mephiles. Yeah, that's where Gamma's gonna be. I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but yeah. Okay, so aren't these the people from like freaking what is it? Sonic Lost World? Again, don't really have an opinion on them. Like, I know who Zavok is, but that's it. Sorry, I got a freaking notification. But yeah, I only know who Zavok is, so they're gonna go, I mean, Zavok is gonna be like the top of the list, but as for the rest of these people, yeah, I don't really know who any of them are. I think this is Egg Robo from Sonic R. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't really know that person either. Metal Knuckles? I haven't really seen a lot of Metal Knuckles. So again, like, we're just filling out the ants here. Now, I'm sorry, I just genuinely don't know who this is either. Matter of fact, let me just look at all the characters who I don't know and get them out of the way. I don't know you. I don't know you. Or you. Or you. Or you. Or even, I think this is Megasonic, but I still don't know. Or you. Alright, that just got a whole bunch of filler of people who I have no idea is in the category. I am sorry, call me a fake fan all you want to, but I don't know any of them. Okay, so next up we have Maria. Maria's story is just so tragic, but I do love her as a character. I thought she was really kind, so she's gonna go like right before. Actually, yeah, she's gonna go before Dr. Robotnik. The president from Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, yeah, I don't really have enough. I don't know this person enough to make an opinion on them either, so you're just gonna go there. Alright, the Wisp. The Wisp are so cute. Again, I love the story in Sonic Colors. I didn't even say that the first time, but I love the story in Sonic Colors. I think the Wisps are everything. Alright, so we have just a regular Chow. Yeah, it's not cheese, because cream and cheese are right there. But it's just a regular Chow. I really like the Chow. They're adorable. They're gonna go when I like them. Now, we have Orbot and Cubot. We need to bring these two suckers back into games. You don't understand how funny their lines are. Their lines are hilarious. I love them so much. I love them in Sonic Unleashed. I think only Orbot's there, but still, I love them in Sonic Colors. They're just so funny. So like stupid, and like mishaps happen every time they're around. So they're gonna go and I like them. Princess Elise. Oh man. I think Princess Elise is the only character who's gonna go my who's gonna go below an I'm just not a fan of the whole thing that happens between her and Sonic. I'm sorry. I'm just not here for it, okay? Like, and the voice acting, and yeah, we can get back to that at a later date. But yeah, she's gonna be, I'm just not a fan. I don't hate her, but I don't really like her. Chris Thorndike, again, I remember we all hated him, but I don't really know why. So he's gonna go in there. Alright, my girl Marine the Raccoon. As I mentioned, I love her a lot. I will defend Marine till the end. And she's gonna go and I like them. But where should she be? I know she should be like high up there. She's gonna be right after Classic Sonic. Yeah, she's gonna be right there. Now we have Tailstall. Tailstall is really, really creepy. But, all I know is that they inspired a bunch of creepypastas, so I don't really know them like that. So they're gonna go and don't know them. Cream the rabbit, I love how sweet and adorable she is. I really wish Sega would act like she exists, but that's a story for another day. So she's gonna go and I like them. Like, probably like right before Marine. Yeah, her and Cheese are always adorable. So here's my list right now. And we have just one more character. Tails Miles per Hour. I don't know why they put him last, but okay. Tails is obviously gonna be and I like them. I love how he's like a nerdy sidekick to Sonic. He like fluctuates in between Sonic's kid friend or a sidekick. But either way, they're best friends. So I'm gonna put you next, like before Amy. Yes, that is where I'm going to put Tails on this list. And with that being said, that is all the characters on this list. So I have freaking completed my Sonic character tier list. Yep, I got all the characters right here. I have my faves, my people I genuinely like, my ants, and I'm not a fans, and my trash, which there is no trash. It kind of seems like I favor like the older characters more than the newer ones, but like I'm not trying to shame the new characters or anything. You know what I mean? I just don't know them like that. So yeah, that's my list. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.